this woman came up to you or something, and she was like, "Are you guys filming that Ug Wug thing?" Because she saw like the giant paper mache head.
Oh, describe that for people that don't know.
It's like this huge green Ug Wug head made out of paper mache, and then it has like it's pretty light on its own, but like we had like this broomstick thing that you had to put it on, and then you'd have to like maneuver it to make it look like the actual like character.
Yeah. And
And
we had that because that was the stand-in until we put the CGI Ug Wug in the shot,
yeah,
which gave you something to look at for eyeline and the
yeah.
other actors some like to touch and whatever. What I didn't expect was how difficult it would be to remove it from the shot or put some shots I just put Ug Wug over top of it and didn't even try to remove it because it was so hard. Um, I learned a lot during the post production of that. Things that maybe I don't necessarily ever want to build a skill at, like rotoscoping and especially dealing with hair, rotoscoping hair. But that paper mache thing was made by a sculptor here in St. John. She might have moved, but her name's Melissa Kennedy, and she is my all-time favorite sculptor. Um, I was lucky enough to film in her studio some of her projects that she's worked on. My son and I, and just beautiful, beautiful artwork, like super realistic sculptures and stuff. So,
I remember and I can't remember what scene it was. I think it was when I like fell asleep on the rocks or something. Mom had like the sweater, she had her hood up and she put a bunch of like sweaters and stuff in her hood so that she can hold the like the head with the pole on it
yeah,
so that she wouldn't hurt her head.
yeah. And before she even did that, she spent a little bit of time yelling at me because I kept asking for another take of the shot. She's like, "This is getting heavy." So it went from being a fun family project to like, are we going to get divorced because of this? Because I want another take. And she's like, "Brian, this is getting heavy." So she demanded a cut and a break, a take five, and she went off and made this headdress contraption. And she was able to rest the Ug Wug puppet on her head for a while, which made a pretty good difference. So it was very funny though. I got yelled at a lot on that shoot, mostly from mom, because mom got really into it. If you remember, as like a producer,
Hmm.
she became a problem solver like I've never seen before, and it was amazing because honestly, I wasn't even sure. Like she was doing it out of guilt because you kind of didn't want to do it unless she did it with you.
Mm.
Just from like a comfort point of view, right? So she was absolutely guilt tripped into doing it.